Okay. After you're back, can you show the petroleum boiler from Magnum Biome? Absolutely. Absolutely. Alt S. Let me first see if we have any liquid hydrogen. Probably not with me slowing it down. But my ceramic thing's done. I need to be able to reach these guys, actually. Is there any way I can reach these without putting a gantry here? I'm probably, you know, when the rocket gets back, I'm probably destroy a piece of the rocket so I can put a ladder across. That's probably what I'm going to have to do. That's just the physics. Can't destroy energy, only move it or change its type. Yeah, but in only that rule does not always apply, but for steam engines, it actually does apply. Okay. So you're saying it actually isn't destroying heat. It is, or destroying heat, it's turning it into energy, I guess, huh? All right, so petroleum boiler, which is created a lot of petroleum for us. So here it is. So we got our oil well. We got 3 oil wells. A lot of lead down here for some reason. With all this crude oil that is getting pumped through our heat exchanger thingy here. So basically oil is coming into the system at about 94 C. We're heating it up with these temp shift plates and radiant liquid pipes right up to 388, right around 390. It drops down here to, we're plugged into the magma here. That's giving the temperature, transferring the temperature through these diamond window tiles. When the temperature gets below like 400 here, this thing it's closing right now. It closes to transfer the heat back up so that the oil is getting flashed into petroleum, and then that petroleum slowly goes down the heat exchanger to come out at around 164. It should get all the way down. I think because I don't have all the temp shift plates, but temperatures I think are always funny in these things. This is a build that I got from one of the videos from Francis John. So I highly recommend his video on petroleum boilers. I can use a gantry. All right, I guess I will use a gantry to do that. So I don't have to wait till the rocket gets back. All right, so I don't have the ceramic anyway. But if I do this, I'll be able to build a gantry there. No GG, no cookie time for you. What's my food source at the moment? Hatches or slicksters? It is stone hatches. Which I probably need to check their food supply, honestly. Is this guy in the way? Was there a GG? So no GG cookie time. No, I'm not eating cookie. I'm eating a granola bar. And I'll have a GG cookie time whenever the hell I want to. Thank you very much, Attila. Thank you very much. I'm actually going to check their food supply because I keep switching their food as I've run out of what they're eating a couple times. Sandstone 210. I'm still the highest on granite. Is that what they're eating? I currently have them eating granite, yeah. So granite's my highest resource of the rocky stuff they eat, so after we're feeding them. I did start a slickster farm last time. Let's see how they're doing. Oh my god. Okay. That is a lot. Why do I have why do I have so many slicksters out here? There are actually more slicksters than I meant to have here. Okay. Well, can I turn them into meat? I can, right? Because I have too many incubators. Okay. So if I created one more Slixer farm, I have enough incubators for all but one. So maybe I should do that. Yeah, so if I do this setup right above, I'll have basically enough eggs to support that -1 maybe. 3 incubators can almost support 2 full ranches. I think I will do that. Since I'm kind of waiting for... kind of waiting for my hydrogen to liquefy. Let me see. Let me see how close it's going. Let's check the temperature up here. Temperature is -141, so it's going to take a little bit longer. And I don't want to start pumping it anyway because we don't have the ceramic, but they will be able to reach that once the rocket... Actually, is that going to destroy... That's going to destroy the gantry, isn't it? Okay, I need to actually go back one space. I don't want it to get destroyed when the rocket comes back. Although, will it get destroyed anyway because it's extended? I'm not 100% sure on that. Alright, so that's 3 research pods. That's 4th research pod. You build a gantry, build the pipes, then deconstruct the gantry. I plan on doing that. But I need to actually have the ceramic for it, so let me just move it back one space and hope it doesn't get destroyed. I plan to deconstruct it. I just don't know if we'll have the ceramic in time before the rocket gets back. I hope it does. It will destroy it? Okay, well, it's in place, so once we have the ceramic, it'll be able to do it. Okay, so let me mop up this stuff. I'm going to let this spread so I can mop this up. Actually, deconstruct this side so it doesn't flow down over here. And is this oil backed up? Yeah, that oil is going up to a refinery up here. That is currently... Why aren't you doing your thing? Oh, I think this has to be operated, doesn't it? Okay. Not a big deal. Okay, so I want to mop up all this. All this. Alright, so deconstruct this all the way over to here. So I want it to be the same exact thing as this guy. It's not plugged into power automation. Yeah, the gantry, yeah. Shovel sucker food. You made the calculations, just ain't worth it at all. Aptom has a shovel farm, I thought. If you set up auto mining for Regolith, it costs almost no dupe labor. You had a 12-volt ranch fed on 2/3 of the sky, which supported a 24 dupe colony. And I was gonna say, I know that Aptom had said set something up like that. You just found your 3rd minor volcano. Nice. I don't have a single well, the only volcanoes I have on this run are metal volcanoes myself. Okay, I need what's this, F6? I need to deconstruct like that. So I was kind of unlucky on volcanoes myself. I'm just gonna do that. Okay. Printables, pips, pip egg. Okay, all right. Let me pause because pip eggs I actually want to hatch now. So I need to make sure we are not cracking pip eggs. Okay, good. I don't have those being cracked. So I was going to set up, this is for pips and pipsqueaks. So if I want them to hatch, I should do, let me trade out, since basically my Drecklets are all dying. Let me do, instead of this, let me do pip egg, incubate, and this guy remove, pip egg, incubate. And I probably want to even power these to get them up going faster. Now, those need arbor trees, right? So we want arbor acorns to be on the ground, and they'll plant them. So if I now destroy this storage bin, I need to make sure arbor eggs aren't put anywhere else, and I think they're in a lot of my other storage things. I did. They're in this storage thing, but they can't get them out of the storage bin, right? Depends on what you aim on. I aimed on sustaining as many dupes as possible. You first thought Regulus is a good way to do it, but just mass farming wild plants with pips is just so much better. Pips can take acorns out of the bin. Oh, they can. Okay, good. That's good, because if I take them out, they're going to put them somewhere else probably. They get them out of storage. Perfect. All right, so let us power these two guys. And that's where they're going to put the pip eggs. 6 and 6, okay. Okay, let's hope I want to make sure they put the pip eggs, because I was hoping for them to be here last time. There's one. So they will basically plant their own food. Did I turn on auto wrangle surplus? I didn't. Okay, and we want only 8 in here. There. And they'll plant arbor acorns, which will give them their food, and that also somehow gives us dirt, right? That's kind of what I was hoping. They'll feed themselves. You haven't played this game for some time, though. Some things might have changed since then. Okay. So we wanted to set that up because you could somehow... Do they eat trees and poop out dirt? They poop dirt. Beautiful. Poop and dirt. Just what I wanted to hear. Just what I wanted to hear. Same way hatches poop coal. Beautiful. All right. So let's get this other Slickster Ranch set up. Okay. So basically just want to copy this guy. Airflow, airflow, airflow. Airflow. That's not right. That's not the right height is why. So it should be insulated. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's right. And then we can just do regular. Why did I do insulated? I don't need insulated, but that's fine. Let's go all the way across here. There. Door. There. And I want them to be able to get up there. They can ladder their way. It's Mapic Rock. That's fine. Okay, and then there. Door. Okay. Alrighty, we're going to have a grooming station. Right there. We're going to have a critter drop-off. And then we're going to need shipping, which is auto sweeper. Right there. Conveyor loader. Right there. Correct me if I'm wrong, but as I remember, you should transform the wood further and get dirt via composting in a more efficient way than feeding it to pips. That I don't know. I don't know about that. But once we get the pips going, I'll try to make the correct choice for doing it correctly. Okay, so this is going to be Auto Wrangle Surplus 8. Slicksters. Slickster and Slickster Larva. Go. And then we need power. What's the potential? 1680. I should be good to do these then. I don't need to use steel here. There and there. There's a much more complex pipeline to turn lumber into dirt. Okay. Well, maybe we'll start doing that once we actually get pips going. Because currently the pips are not even hatched yet, so. Alright, so he should put that in there. Perfect. Very nice. And that's still set up where it should poop out the crude oil down to here, which is probably eventually going to overflow. Is that going to be an issue? Oil goes down in here. I mean, hopefully not. Okay, and then the shipping conveyor rails. Making these out of gold. Okay, so it's going to go like this. And we needed to do tell it to do all eggs. So, Aptom, were you telling me why this thing's not working? Will this thing only refine when somebody's telling it, when somebody's working the thing? Does it require... Oh, is it saying unreachable? Unreachable. I think this... Is this in the way?
Thank you for the follow.
Why is this unreachable?
Thank you for following.
Requires operation like a hamster wheel. Okay. Should be able to get through here. Who followed? Separate Bill. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Am I crazy? I was pretty sure... What the hell? You were gonna go. Okay, whatever. Why does it say they can't reach it? I mean, they got in there to build the thing. And Titanimus, what a name. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Low priority. Okay, now it's not saying unreachable, at least. Not allowed by schedule. Okay. Looks like now they can reach it. I think I was blocked. I blocked them off. Goes like this. Get ready for a wall of text. Okay. Wild plant arbor trees goes to distill lumber into ethanol, CO2 and polluted dirt. You burn ethanol into power, CO2 and polluted water. You sieve polluted water into polluted dirt and clean water. Then you scrub the CO2 produced by generators and distillers to get polluted water to a sieve that gives polluted water to compost all the polluted dirt produced. Okay. All right. Does sound complicated. All right. Now I want this to be all critter eggs, right? Yes. All critter eggs. And these guys should be 6, right? Beautiful. Okay, so now we have a second source of critter food, apart from our dudes. Now we'll start refilling. Alright, so we will eventually start getting some pips going. To get us dirt and all that. Research complete. Do that guy. Or wild planted arbor trees and pip farms. Okay. All right, and that's what I'm planning on is we did it in this room, so there's all these different materials that they should be able to plant. I believe every single, let's coal, iron, igneous rock, iron, ore, phosphorite, they can all plant the stuff there. Hey, we have liquid hydrogen. All right, there it is. There it is. We have liquid hydrogen. So, have we finished? Okay, we've got these pipes. Let's deconstruct this thing. And just in time, because we have a rocket back. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more research module. The simple method, which works decently. You had a single pip ranch, which made enough dirt for my 2 Dreco ranches with surplus. Cool. That's basically what I'm going to have, so I will be hopeful that that will all be all I need. Okay. If I'm doing a 3rd rocket, that means I'm going to actually need a 3rd astronaut, so that means I'm going to need to hire another duplicate if I want to keep my duplicate numbers the same. Maybe I go down to 1 less duplicate. No, I like having duplicates have for plenty of work. So, all right, and then command module, command capsule. All right, and then I need to get the doors and all the automation for this guy and power and all that. So, okay. So did I get those in the right place? I did. But let's currently set them at 0, 0, and 0. Because I want this to, I want to test this loop now so that hydrogen, make sure this is not going behind any other input things here. Okay, good. So I want to test if this hydrogen is going to damage my pipes as it flows through if I turn on the pump system that I have here. So let me save it. That's the thing about games like these. There's almost always a more efficient way to do things. Some refinement you can make to a process, but there gets a point where you have to balance the complexity you're willing to put up with versus the payout you get. Yes. Or payoff, yeah. All right, so this should be ready to go. The question's going to be, will it melt in the pipes or not melt, but condense or whatever. So all I got to do is plug this in and we should be ready to go. Do I have the automated wire? It does. Okay, here we go. Power, wire, and I think these are made out of steel. So if I do this, there it goes. Alrighty, we got frickin' pink hydrogen, liquid hydrogen going here. So the test is gonna be if any of these ceramic pipes get damaged. I'm really hoping not, because I don't have a lot of ceramic. Well, we have made some now that we've finished up those pipes. Ah, damn it! It's already frickin' breaking. Damn it. Why? Why is it already too warm? Is it because I went through this one tile that's too hot? Breaking all these things. Because I'm going through vacuum here. Yeah, it's vacuum. Do you know, AppTom? What's the temperature of it? The liquid hydrogen is negative 250. Is any of it going to make it back? Currently, it's negative 249. God, you are right about that being a very low point there. Or a very small window. It should work in your opinion, Raxa? There is this one tile that is at 45 degrees Celsius that we're going through. There's also this one here. You have to pre-cool the pipes. Oh my god, really? How the hell do I pre-cool pipes? So it's because the pipes themselves are too hot? In vacuum, they shouldn't heat up. Well, the only ones that aren't in vacuum, I think... Well, okay, I do have these pipes that go through there. Maybe that's my fault for having these pipes go through. Maybe I should have had the pipe go here. Okay. And have a... If I do a bridge here so it doesn't go through that, I wonder if that would work. The liquid will exchange heat with the pipes themselves, even in a vacuum. So you're saying I somehow need to cool down my pipes. So if the pipe is too long, it will still boil. Could I cool down my pipes by, like, running this really cool super coolant through it 1 or 2 times, I wonder? Just to get them down to a lower temperature? Do you think that would do anything? It would take an extremely long time. So what you're saying is my pipes are too long, then. Or, I guess, if I had thermium pipes, would that be the way? Because thermium is like the best pipes, right? To get them down to liquid hydrogen temps, you'd have to run the system for weeks. Oh, thermium exchanges heat. Okay, so I want ceramic is the best. So I have the best insulated pipes I can have. Okay, so thermium is the worst. Ceramic is the best. Oh, insulation is the best. Insulation. Which is very high tech, right? I haven't even started making insulation yet. Insulation is made from thermium? Is that a something in the molecular forge? Isoresin abyssalite. Oh, okay, that's what isoresin's for. Okay. Okay. I've been turning my isoresin into what? Viscogel? Yeah, I've been turning it into Viscogel. So I currently don't have any more isoresin. That would take a lot of insulation, wouldn't it? Okay. That would be so much insulation. All right, well, apparently I need some isoresin. I was all set to change this out to the other type, but apparently I need to just use petroleum rockets for a little bit longer here because I can't apparently supply it. You could use liquid bridges chained together since a liquid bridge covers 3 tiles of space, but you only need 2 pipes. And bridges don't exchange heat. Are you saying I could do just all liquid bridges out of some other material, or do I need to do that as ceramic? Because if I can like do all liquid bridges, if that would fix it. It would look terrible, but if it would work. I definitely need isoresin, so let me fill this. Let me get this guy. I want this guy to go back to, where were you going? You're going there. That had isoresin. So let's have you go back here to get some more isoresin. So I'm going to do... just do petroleum again here for now. We'll have this petroleum rocket going. Use obsidian, otherwise they'll melt, or you could move your hydrogen rocket closer. Don't waste ceramic on bridges. Okay. Hey, what's up, Nietzsche? Welcome back. Use obsidian. So you're saying use obsidian for the bridges and just do obsidian bridges instead of all these pipes? And that might solve my problem? Use obsidian so they don't melt, but you don't care about thermal properties. Okay, yeah. So I don't need ceramic bridges. If the reason we're using bridges is because they don't exchange heat, then we would just use obsidian. I mean, could I do like mafic rock? Could I just do mafic rock bridges since I'm up here? Or will the mafic rock melt too? It's ugly as fuck. I don't care about that. If it works, I'm fine with it. Mafic will 100% melt. Okay. What crazy build is he having you do now? Well, basically, it's not Aptom making me do this. I'm trying to get hydrogen rockets going because we need that to get the final thing we need to do. So we are trying to be able to get well, that's buggy. We're trying to get hydrogen over to where we need it for fuel. So go. Yeah, storage, cooling, etc. We're making liquid hydrogen, but we currently are not able to get it over to our rockets because it's evaporating inside the pipes. So let's try it. Let's try using bridges. So we're going to just... This will actually give me my ceramic back, which is nice. I'll leave the ceramic here for where it goes in. Giggity. Yeah, this is going to save me ceramic. That's the other reason I like this idea. I don't know if it's going to work, but we can try it. So I do, I guess, like this, and then I just connect it with ceramic pipes. Like I have to do them one. I can't like have it go on top of it. Yeah, so I got to do like that. Okay. If you permit me, I can show you my setup. Use ceramic pipes over vacuum. It should work. Okay. Let me. I'm gonna try this build. I'll give you permit in just a second, so I can check out what you want, what you would recommend. Let me at least get these things going, though. Nope. Cancel that. Plumbing, bridge, obsidian. Okay. I'm going to cancel that deconstruct there. I'll keep those guys. And then we go across like this. And we're going to have the ugly as fuck build here. I don't know what you mean ugly. This looks awesome. This looks super cool. That's what I'm going to tell myself to convince myself that this is the right way to do it. God, I hope I'm doing this in the right direction. I think I am. And then it's going to be there, 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 there. Okay, and then we'll fill it in with insulated pipes. The way, instead of using 1200 ceramic for insulation per 3 tile, using 800 ceramic and 100 obsidian, and the effective pipe length is around 30% shorter, so the fluid will be the pipe for less time and transfer less heat. Okay, nice. All right, so let me permit Raxa underscore. Hopefully I spelled your name right. Okay, and then insulated pipes. Wow, this is laggy as hell right now. Wow, why is that so laggy? Holy crap. Is it because of all the bridges that's making it all laggy? Oh my god, that's terrible. If I get off the screen where the liquid's running, maybe that's what it is. Okay. Lots of queued builds. That causes lag. And also performance issues in 1,000 cycle plus games. Queued up build commands for things like pipes and bridges cause a lot of lag. Okay. I'm not going to be able to complete this too until my other rocket comes back because I don't have that, whatchamacallit thing there. The gantry in place. It's still, I just deconstructed it. I don't want to construct it and have it get destroyed. Damage overheated. I'll have to check that out. My 2,000 cycle game needs like 5 minutes to load. Holy crap. Okay, there we go. Most of the performance issues are related to one of three things: pathing, debris, and pipes. So the more you limit paths, the more you condense debris piles, and the shorter your pipes run, the longer your game will run smoothly. Okay, good to know. All right, so let me see your build, Araxa. Okay. It looks complicated. I'm not sure what you're showing me. I see your hydrogen go off the screen, but I don't know how long your pipe is to see if it's like way shorter than mine, so less likely to break or whatever. What's the damage over here? Oh, they must have fixed it already. Okay. Let's see how close my other rocket is to coming back. 94%, so it's going to be back soon anyway. Okay. Yeah, so those are unreachable builds. I actually think it might be able to flow through currently the way it is. I just have extra pipes sitting there. It's about 50 tiles for you to get to the hydrogen. Well, I wonder if it's the loop that I shouldn't do here. Although if I don't do loop, I don't know how to not have the hydrogen just sit in the pipes, which is the issue we have with the liquid oxygen. So, damage overheated. Jumbo battery. You are overheating over here, huh? You are made out of copper. Do I even care about these batteries? I'm not using this power for anything, am I? Yeah, this power's not even going anywhere, so just deconstruct it. I really don't care. This was something that I set up that just store this excess power we're creating, but never actually use it because it's not enough power to actually use anywhere. Research complete. Okay. Oh, wait. That research is not complete. You're a liar. Artificial friends. Oh, that's the sweepy dock thing. Okay, yeah, sweepy thing that people were talking about. Replacing large areas of gas liquid with either tiles or vacuum can improve performance. Okay. All right. All right, you're right. That is ugly as fuck, but... Okay, saltwater shore. All right, I want to give this a try again. Let's wait till this other rocket gets back so I can replace the gantry and stuff. If it looks dumb but it works, it's not dumb. Here's hoping it works. That's right. We're going to wait for this other rocket. Once the other rocket gets back, I can finish the deconstruction here and see if this will work. Oh yeah, I do want to get one more duplicate. Next time there's printables, y'all remind me. I want to get another duplicate so I can turn another person into my third astronaut, and I need to start training my other person. Lots of random debris down here I should probably clean up. And I have a couple vacillator recharges. I guess we'll use those. I think I have a vacillator right in my base, don't I? Yeah, this one. So if I recharge this guy, I can get some people with extra skills and stuff. So what's the new thing? Automation ribbon bridge runs one automation ribbon section over another without joining them. 4-bit automation wire which can carry up to 4 automation signals. What? Use a ribbon writer to output to multiple bits and a ribbon reader to input from multiple bits. Wow, that's... my brain's already breaking. Ribbon reader, ribbon writer, automated notifier, hammer. Okay. Hammer strikes the building to the left. Okay. So you can do, like, make songs or music with this? I don't know exactly what this is for. Let's have nails. Get assigned here. You use the bridge chain, but my pipe run is quite a bit shorter too. All right, what you got? Deep diver's lung. Nice. Let's air auction use. Beautiful. And I think I have... do I have another vacillator recharge? I think I do. My pips ready. Oh, we got pipsqueaks. Okay. So when will they plant stuff? Will they not plant stuff until they're adults? Actually, I'm going to leave those plugged in. And we need to wrangle this guy. Rand, you would love automation ribbons. They let you make automation setups that are an order of magnitude more complicated. I would love to never do those because they would explode my brain. So they're going to be hungry until they become adults, apparently. You need to plant stuff from top to bottom, from right to left. I don't know what that means, but there are literally arbor acorns in here that they need to plant. I mean, should I plant one manually just so they have something to eat until they become an adult? Like, I could do a planter for now, right? Although, yeah, if I, like, just do this and put an arbor acorn there, could do one that won't be as efficient, but they can't plant if there's a plant already in a certain radius. Well, there's no plants here. So it's polluted water and dirt. All right. All right. Well, never mind. In time, we'll mature into a fully grown pip. So I guess I just won't know until I can click on a fully grown pip to see if that's when they'll do stuff. Might want to sweep out to make sure they plant the arbor tree. Okay, sure, I'll sweep it. That's fine. I don't know if stuff on the ground keeps them from planting. I have other seeds in there that might plant. Oh, that's true. That's true. We should definitely get rid of those other seeds. Good call. Yeah, I don't need an optimized density whatever thing for this. I just want a little bit of dirt. I can do a second farm with other igneous rock here, a second pipsqueak farm once I get enough pips. So I don't need an optimized farm for this. This is just to get some dirt so that my other farms will continue to go. Now that guy's freaking unicorns and rainbows coming out his ass. All right, is my other rocket back yet? Okay, my rocket's back. Okay. Crap, and it's already filled, isn't it? Damn it. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. All I need to do is deconstruct this guy and do some ladders, and they can finish this build over here. You're just too much of a perfectionist? Yes. Although not enough of a perfectionist to spell professionistic correctly. You have an extra R in there. I would say I'm too much of a perfectionist is probably what you should say. Okay, which thing is cancel or disable auto repair? Okay, so this should let us fix this thing, and we can see if the hydrogen can get through here without melting. All right, you're not a native speaker. Okay, sorry. Yeah, but the correct term would be say you're just too much of a perfectionist. I don't think perfectionistic is a word, although you wrote it correctly if it was a word. Insulated pipe out of granite. Crap. Did I do all these insulated pipes out of granite instead of... Damn it. I think all these... Oh, I swapped... They're not... I didn't do it out of whatever, ceramic. All right, I probably need to swap all these from... Is it going to matter? It probably is going to matter. This is like the most sensitive stuff, liquid hydrogen, I'm pretty sure. So let me replace it all with ceramic. I swapped that for something. Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to make fun of your grammar. But since perfection, yeah, I thought it was funny because of irony. So apologies. 100% it will matter. Granite is one of the worst things to use for insulated pipes. Okay. Did I do this one? We'll do this while paused because it doesn't lag while I'm paused. And I don't want to mess this up. The good thing is I should have plenty of ceramics since we deconstructed all these ceramic pipes earlier, so this we should have plenty of ceramic for all this. I will say building it this way is frickin' tedious as hell, but since we're basically near the highest research level, we definitely need to do this, or the highest tier of stuff. Liquid hydrogen and a bunch of pipes. We need the best materials for it. Okay, there we go. Hopefully we got it all. Probably auto sweep last time you ran out of ceramic. Auto swapped. Oh, maybe you're right. You might be right. All right, I think we got them all. Looks good. Are these all... Even these are granite. Frickin' hell. Yeah. I need to make sure that these ones over here aren't granite. Ceramic. Okay. That's all ceramic. That one's granite, but we can swap that out. Ceramic. All right, I think we got it all. I think we got it all. Okay. Whew, that is definitely a laggy thing to build all those pipes. Granite crap. Hey, you know what? We have stone. What are they called? Stone hatches. They could probably poop out granite if they wanted to, since they can poop out coal. We are definitely not making a lot of liquid hydrogen, though. Are we not? Yeah, I think I'm gonna need a dedicated SPOM to this, honestly. Okay. All right. Well, it's time to test it, I guess. I'm a little afraid because if it fails, then I just lose all the liquid hydrogen I've made. But like I'm saying, I think we need our own SPOM doing this. Although not make it a SPOM, make it a just plug it into our, like you said, plug it into our spine and have the oxygen go out into space and use all the hydrogen for that. So I might want to do that. But let's test it. Let's see here. So it starts at liquid hydrogen at negative 257 degrees. Oh, come on, lag. Jesus Christ. And so if it gets to 259, so if it gets any colder, if it goes down by 5 degrees, it will vaporize. If it goes down by 2 degrees, it'll freeze. If it goes up by 5 degrees, it'll vaporize. You don't know what your neighbors are doing, but you do know it's noisy as hell. That sounds like my stream yesterday. Here we go. All right, 256. 256. 256. Well, I feel like it transfers faster, too. 255. This is looking pretty good, actually. 255 still. That's really good. 255. And it comes out 255. Okay, so it only went down by like 1 degree. Although it's pumping out again at 255 since there's no access, so it's not actually getting any colder. Okay. I think that might work. Oh, 249. It went down. Okay. Damn it. I think because it... I don't know, man. Yeah, I probably need to get more so it'll like the liquid, it won't immediately pump out back at the higher temperature. Yeah, we need to stabilize the temperature. Okay, let's build a SPOM here. No, not a SPOM, an OM. Since I have my spine here, I can just build an arm here that's just gonna provide hydrogen for this thing. So I'm gonna need to bring water up there, which again I have plenty of water. So I need to do this build, but instead of the storage, I basically don't need this top row, right? All I need is this bottom row. FF Cal, thank you for the follow. Spew the oxygen out into space, and then send the hydrogen directly to there. So I just need this one layer, I believe. Which, how much power is that? 240, 120, 240. Okay, so yeah, okay. Let's do that. Remember, if you're not building in a vacuum, you'll need to do something with the oxygen or the electrolyzers will overpressurize. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do exactly that build. I'm just gonna pump the oxygen out into space. That's what I'm gonna do. All right. So I'm gonna build that. It's like one layer, so that should be really easy to just build right here. Greetings, first time on live. Nice, nice, FF Cal. Well, welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you coming to hang out here. Alrighty, so first things first, I need the spine. I want to deconstruct this. I can deconstruct this pipe stuff here. Okay, deconstruct all that. Deconstruct. No, that's deconstructing. Okay. And I don't need the power lines there. Okay. All right. So I'm going to kind of build this across. And I'm going to build... I'll build this, the arm. Keep what I call the spam. Arm right underneath so I can have the spine go across, and I'll just have the pipes deliver the liquid where we want up there. So, given the fact that it's 4 a.m., it's pretty hard for you to catch up the stream. Yeah. Wow. 4 a.m. What time zone are you in? All right, so it's 16 across, including the walls. Okay. 16 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You're in North Korea. Whoa, really? Are you... I didn't think you were allowed to watch non-Korean TV or internet in North Korea. No, obviously. Okay. Like, I shouldn't be here. I mean, I'm glad you're here. Oh, whoa. Nails. Crazy nails. All right, so I do want to get one other person. Who is the person that I want to get? Excavation and agriculture, medicine. I don't want narcoleptic. You're buff. You're pretty good. I just don't like the doctoring. I don't think I actually want any of you. So we're gonna be very picky with our next duplicant we get. Okay. All right. Let's see. Trying to decide if I just do doors. Yeah, I guess I'll just do some manual airlocks is fine here. Reminds me of meeting a guy from China playing on EVE. China has its own servers for most online games, and Chinese people aren't technically allowed to play on non-Chinese servers. Yes. Yes, I have definitely heard of other people with all that. You know what? I'm going to... This thing does generate a lot of heat, so we probably do want to do this. And supplying power is going to be pretty easy because basically all we need to do is put our power transformer thing here. So I'm going to cancel that. And I'm going to do that. And actually cancel that. So I can do that. And this is out of gold. Okay. Okay, like that. For South Koreans like me, it's free to connect anywhere except places like P-Hub. Oh, okay. All right. So you're in North Korea, but you're from South Korea? South Korea is pretty chill except when it comes to drugs and porn. Yeah. I've heard those things too. Yes. Right. We don't need a large power transformer for this, right? I just need a regular power transformer. Okay. Yeah, I love watching League of Legends. So a lot of they have a lot of they've had like League of Legends finals in South Korea and stuff like that. So South Korea is definitely a place I'd like to go one day just to visit, check out. All right, so I got to remember this build here. Okay. I think this will be fine, because I think if I do this... You've never played League of Legends, but you do like the music videos. The music videos, okay. The music videos for League of Legends? Do lag, come on. Your sister's obviously is obsessively into K-pop. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. There was a K-pop group that came to Dallas one time that I think I picked up some people going to the concert. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And of course, we know that Shogi is into K-pop and Kenny is huge into K-pop. Blessed enough not to like LOL, but undiscovered games like FTL. Nice, nice. You're blessed to not be into it. Well, I guess the other thing that I've seen that is in South Korea a lot is StarCraft, since StarCraft and StarCraft 2 are like two of the big esports. Okay, so we want... we should be able to do these out of gold. And I think it's there. I believe that's right. You'd like to go see the StarCraft matches sometime live? Nice. Yeah, my brother and I will sometimes watch StarCraft. He's big into it. He's into it more than I am, but what is it? Afrika TV is like their official thing, I think. Okay, so one space and then the electrolyzer. Okay, on top of the mesh tiles. One space and then 2 mesh tiles. One space, 2 mesh tiles. Oxygen. Electrolyzer. Honestly, liking LOL is not a blessing in your opinion. Man, why you gotta talk crap about a game I like to watch? Okay, electrolyzer, and then I think it's just normal tiles underneath here. And then there. You did get the reference to Goliath Online. Nice. LOL music video. What is this? KDA Pop Stars. Wow. Interesting. I don't think I've ever watched a League of Legends pop star video. Pop music video. You watched a couple of people on YouTube that cast a lot of the big matches. Nice, yeah. Yeah, the ones that man, what's really crazy is there was a guy, one of the big StarCraft 2 casters died just like 6 months ago or something. What was his name? In Control, I think, passed away. It was like, holy crap, it was like crazy because the guy was only like 30 something, like really young. It was really sad. I think it was In Control. They did a live performance using holograms and smartphone augmented reality at a LOL championship a couple years ago. That's crazy. It had 300 million views on that video. Okay, cool. All right, so let's see. Ventilation. So we want the hydrogen to go there. And then we want the oxygen to go to hell. I mean, just out here. Like that. And if I put a ladder here, they'll be able to reach that. And they can't reach those, so I don't want to deconstruct. I'm just going to do this. Like that. That's probably the most famous one, but there's also Get Jinxed and some others. Okay. All right, good to know that there's all these videos I didn't know about. Actually, I do want these to start pumping out, but what I don't want is the wrong element. So the hydrogen one needs to... Actually, you know what we're going to do is... We actually want this to be a vacuum, or at least not have... We don't want to have any oxygen going into the hydrogen thing. That will screw it up. So, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold up. None of this gets powered yet. None of this gets powered till I have the right things. If I get liquid oxygen mixed in with a liquid hydrogen, that would be really bad. Okay. Let me let them build this stuff, then I can disconnect the pipe so that only oxygen goes up there. If we mess up that, that'll be a big freaking deal. There we go. So now what this will do, this will pump out all the stuff. We won't have the hydrogen one going to hydrogen until there's all the hydrogen in there. Yeah, I tried RimWorld. I played RimWorld for a while, and it's pretty fun. It's not my favorite, though. I like this way more than RimWorld for whatever reason. I just like this better than RimWorld. Used to like Vocaloid. Vocaloid. Is that an artist? These days, you mostly listen to the FF14 music, even though you haven't played it in years. Nice. Okay. All right, so I need to get Atmos sensors and remember what their settings are. So oxygen is above 450, hydrogen is above 745. Above 450 and 745. 450, 745. That's gold good. Above 450 and 745. They're computer-generated singer voices with their own lore, background, and stuff. It's Japanese. It gets weird. It gets weird. Well, it is gaming stuff, so I'm not surprised that it would get weird. All right, so above 450. Some of the voices almost sound human, like AI voices. That's crazy. It hides the lack of the artist performance. So it's basically like auto-tune. What was it? 450 and 7... Gosh, I already forgot. 725? Can't remember. Go back and check. Above 450. Auto-tune, which hides the fact that some of the people can't sing who try to sing. 745. Okay. Vocaloid is its own thing. It has spawned some games, but it started as a software. Okay. 745. Okay, so if I plug this in, these things should start pumping out stuff. I don't want stuff to go in here, so I need to fix stuff before I start this. I need to fix the stuff before I do the stuff. So oh my god, the lag every single time it says. All right, so liquid pipe. So this will be the water, but what I'm going to do is not connect it yet as we build this down to get water up here. Nope. Okay, so I want the water to come from this line right here, I guess. If I can get it to go across here. Yes, I can. And this, okay, so this one's not being used for anything. So I could borrow this line here. If I do that, this, and if I plug in this guy here, I can get in there. So we do that, that. Is that the right one? Yes, it is. I just need to disconnect it from here. Make sure this pipe is not plugged into anything else. There, so that will go up to there. Okay, that's good. Auto-tune takes a real person and adjusts their voice. Vocaloid takes various basic samples like vowel and consonant sounds and lets you digitally mix them like a musical instrument. Or like a music creation software. It's basically Fruity Loops for voice. Crazy. Basically an instrument you can use from music software like Ableton. It gets a lot of specialized features for working with vocals, though. It's crazy. Super crazy. Okay. Very nice. Okay, that should work. So that'll bring water from where we're currently pumping it. And that is from... That's from my hot water thing, right? Yes. And I can get it from this water if I need to. But we have plenty of the hot water, so this is good. And I can reach all this, okay. Fun fact, there are currently projects to develop AI which can compose and produce Vocaloid music. Someday soon, robots might take my job. Don't take my job, it took my job. That's more like I need to learn how to use this software is what it sounds like. Okay. Alrighty, so... Once they finish all these pipes, they won't have to go in and out of this room anymore, and I can shut off their ability to even go into these rooms. Are they plugged in? Okay, they are. Printables? Alright, any really good dudes or dudettes? Digging, doctorating, decorating. D. You can't do building. I'm not taking it. I can't do building. Can't do researching or doctoring. I don't care about that. I don't really care about your decorating, though. I want good skills. I need good bow hunting skills and sword fighting skills. Yeah, I don't like any of those, so I'll take the Shy Nymph. You like Bad End Night and the whole Daughter of Evil series and Venomania. Okay, I don't know that stuff. Here's a live Vocaloid concert. All right. I guess I'm going to have to watch some of this stuff later. It's crazy to check that out. Okay, so they have all that built. Good. Nobody's allowed in or out. Well, you're allowed out, but not in. Allowed out, but not in. Okay, so let's turn these pumps on. So that will get this oxygen out of here for now. They're all Vocaloid song stories. Cool. Okay, why did you stop pumping? Oh, because the Atmos sensor. Okay. Let's actually... I think I want this to be a vacuum before I start this, don't I? So... If it's... Well, I have to change my settings. If it's below... If I just do below, below, below... And then I can change them all to above, above, above. This will make it a vacuum. Okay. Alrighty. All this is to get more liquid hydrogen is what we're currently trying to make happen here. And so that'll be a thing to stabilize the temperature. And once we've got it like a tile high That will hopefully be enough to like stabilize the temperature of the thing. It seemed like it almost worked with this pipe setup. If we just make it so that when it dumps in, it like gets mixed in and lowers the temperature back down, hopefully that will help. That will make this work. It doesn't need to be a vacuum. You just need to run it for a while and vent everything until you get the hydrogen locked in the top section. All right. Well, if I start supplying the water, we just watch it until it stabilizes. So do that. Water should start coming in. Now that I connect the pipe, I should see water coming up. Beautiful. Your liquid my liquid lock froze in the turbine room. Oh, you're right. Frozen visco gel. All right, yeah, it got too cold in there. That's pretty crazy. All right, well, it doesn't really matter yet because I don't have to go in there, but that's pretty crazy. Jagged Alliance, you're trying to remember what those games are called when we were talking about XCOM the other day. You love Jagged Alliance? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's basically a wall there, so if I need to get in there, it'll be an issue, but I don't need to get in there yet, so, all right. So basically, okay, now I just need to turn these to above, above, above. Whoops. And I need to wait till it stabilizes that there's only hydrogen here. Because if there ever gets any oxygen in there, it's going to screw us up. So I need to wait until this is all hydrogen in here. I mean, eventually it should pump out this oxygen. I think it should all become hydrogen. Might be an issue if the air in there freezes. It turns to liquid. It should be fine because when the turbine warms up, it will evaporate it. Might be an issue if the air in there freezes. It's negative 102 degrees. I don't think it'll get cold enough for the hydrogen and the oxygen to freeze. I mean, it's only hydrogen and oxygen in there because that's what we pumped in there, hydrogen. There is a little bit of oxygen in there. There's a little bit. But it's mainly hydrogen, so I think it won't be an issue. There it is. Okay, that looks good. So that looks good. Okay, so now we should be able to do this. And this. It won't be a problem in there if the hydrogen freezes? Yeah. Or the oxygen freezes? Yeah. Okay. All right, we should be good. That should be good. That should be at its equilibrium. Do its thing. We just pump out the oxygen down here. It'll just evaporate into space. And this will hopefully get us more liquid hydrogen. We're going to just let this run for a while because we want there to be like a tile full of liquid hydrogen probably before I try this again. All right, rocket-wise, well, I can't really launch these rockets until I get liquid hydrogen. So unless I want to turn this back into a petroleum rocket. I mean, it currently is a petroleum rocket. I guess I could use it to go do... I think there were a couple other things I could research. So let's go ahead and do it. If any oxygen does end up getting your hydrogen room, it'll instantly freeze into debris, so that won't actually mess things up. In fact, if any other gases get in there, they'll freeze into debris. Well, at that temperature, only hydrogen can remain liquid. Interesting. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. All right, so if I were to do... So the one we researched last time was this carbon asteroid. So the only other ones I could reach, I think I could get up to here. Can I get to 70,000? Or was that the thing where I'd need three fuel things? 80,000. 80,000, 5 research. I can make it with 2 fuel. It's 1659. Okay. Sure, we'll just do that so it's doing something. Okay, so 60 1659. So 1659, 900 plus 759, and then I just gotta put this back in here. And I also need to put the fuel things. Oh, I can't. Okay. Hopefully it's just the ladders. These guys can go on walls, so if I just get rid of the ladders, I should be able to do that, I think. I was about to say, no, can't do it. How does that split sometimes? I don't know how it does that. Right, so I was about to say, I can't launch any more things with all these liquid bridges everywhere. I think even this bridge on the left was in the way, I think. There we go. Grismot Furiat, what a name. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Okay. I'm feeling like we might have a chance tomorrow of getting to that exit beacon thing, which is kind of what I'm considering us beating the game and then either starting a new run or swapping to a new game on these days for a bit. We'll have to see. Because we've learned a whole lot from this run. So if we do another run, I feel like we could really make a more organized base, hopefully, and even better builds and stuff. Oh yeah, I am going to need to do this too. Potential load 360 so I can actually do these power lines. I could actually use this power line for all of this stuff, I think. So power. Steel, yes, I do want to do steel for all this stuff up here. There. To there. Okay. Okay, you ready to launch? Launch it. Beautiful. Alrighty, so we want to... we never did get our automated wire set up here too. Oh my god, another $1 from Walker, Texas Ranger. Long time, sir. I'm showing someone what Twitch is. Nice. Well, I really appreciate the $1 and that I'm the person that you're guinea pigging this on. Okay, so I think it's that. And then we want rocketry. No, it's space. Bunker doors. Bunker down with the bunker doors. You're showing what Twitch is, and what Twitch is awesome. Well, it's also a place where you can spend your life, then lose your life, lose your face, lose your name, then get fitted for a suit of flame. Okay, there and there. Did I get it right? I got it right. Beautiful. Okay. And then we want the automated wires.
If you like it, then you better put some bits in it.
And 100 bits as well. Some bits for science.
And some bits, you know, for science.
Yeah, I do know. I do know all about science. Thank you again for that. I appreciate that, Walker. Okay, so it's that, and it's an AND gate. So I can put an Atmos sensor right here with automated wires and automated wires. And then this guy across. I forgot to fill out this wire. Actually, I probably did, and I didn't build it out of steel. Ah, I made these all out of gold. That's the issue. Frickin' hell. Cancel all that automation. All of it. Cancel it all. Yeah, I made those out of gold. Frickin' frack. Let's see. Automation. Was the AND gate right? The AND gate might have been right. AND gate was steel. Okay. Yeah, I'm really I am running low on steel. There, steel. Nope. That's not what I want. I want this to be there. This to be there. These guys even need to be steel. All the way down. There, and then there. That should do it. Happy stream, you're Audi 5000. Audi 5000. All right, nice. It was a drive-by bitting. It's a drive-by fruiting. Little good old school Mrs. Doubtfire reference right there. Okay. All right, we are, let's see how we're doing on hydrogen. Yeah, it's kind of funny. The spawn, for some reason, a thing that's meant to make oxygen doesn't make all that much hydrogen. But we did just increase the amount of hydrogen we made. So hopefully we'll start getting a decent amount of hydrogen. I wonder if I need to make an even bigger thing, like make a full Rodriguez. Full Rodriguez does use a lot of water. And we would be wasting a ton of oxygen if we're just spewing oxygen out. That's what you said, isn't it? The full Rodriguez. Okay, can I get somebody who's got some good skills, please? You look good, and you can't do researching? Beautiful. Harold, you're hired. Harold, you're hired. And so Harold is allowed in here. And Harold is going to be priority on operating. Operating, all this other stuff, no. And then you are not allowed outside the base, Harold. Sorry, Harold, not allowed out. Okay. And then I need to set you up for this door, which is you are not allowed out. Did I do that right? Oh, that was you're not allowed in. You're not allowed out. It's like, you're not allowed in if you go out. That would get him killed. Okay, there we go. So now he's not allowed out of the base. I need to do his skills, which we want to always get. Oh yeah, I can't do research, but that's fine. So he'll never be a rocket pilot, sadly. Gonna go with that and schedule. So anything that does not already have 6, we can put you here. Go. So that's 6. Beautiful. All right, that should be good. Water is only like 3/8 hydrogen by mass. Really? H2O isn't it really? So is oxygen that much heavier than hydrogen? Yeah, I guess it is, isn't it? Yeah. That's like all chemics and physics stuff, but yeah, that's true. Even though there's 2 hydrogen things, it's way lighter than the oxygen stuff. You're hired. Now get on the missile. You're hired. Time to be a rocket scientist. But I just got out of elementary school. Yeah, you're flying a rocket. You'll learn as you go. It's fine. Crash course. I just learned my numbers. It's not rocket surgery. Get on there. Nice. Okay, and so we want this to be below. Yeah, that's fine. That works. And we want you to be tracking the Adios. Is that this guy? Yeah, Adios. There we go. Well, that's how Tony Stark got in his first suit. Yeah, but he also kind of was a rocket scientist, so. Okay, so that oh, that's cool. That actually shows the gas vent being closed. That's cool. Hydrogen engine and space cannon. All right, fine. We'll unentomb it. All right, so now we got plenty of liquid oxygen, and our loop looks delicious. 208, 207. It's going out at 210. If we just need our hydrogen, liquid hydrogen loop to be as delicious as that one is. Okay. Are we doing research? Do we finish it? Almost. I feel like it's actually taking longer than it should, but it's fine. I don't really need that research that much. Okay. Who knew that liquid hydrogen was so cold? Okay. So now I'm just waiting. Now I'm just waiting to get more liquid hydrogen. Let me see. I think I had another... This vacillator. Okay. Why does it say neural vacillation in progress? There's nobody there. Did I break it? That looks broken. Performing rocket surgery to deal with a rapid unplanned disassembly is the best part of KSP. Okay, let's recharge this guy. I think I had another one. Es ist kaputt. Es ist. Yes. Hey, look at that. We got some arbor trees. Oh, body temperature. Frick. Oh, it's actually too cold. All right, that's fine. So they're going to start pooping dirt. So that means we actually should start getting this stuff fertilized down here. Maybe? Maybe. Do I have any dirt yet? What is dirt underneath? Cultivatable soil. 10 kilograms. All right, we have a little bit of dirt. So we basically lost all of our Drecos, but we do have some eggs. So with the dirt coming, it'll eventually come back up, I think. Especially if you're performing this rocket surgery on the surface of the moon after a particularly vigorous litho-braking maneuver. That's right. I am very experienced in litho-braking maneuvers. All right, Rowan, go learn to be a diver or a singer or something. Let's see what we get from this. This game reminds me of Cookie Clicker for no reason. I would say the art style, maybe. I remember watching Sevidus, who's a streamer I used to watch way back in the day when I watched Minecraft all the time. I remember watching him playing Cookie Clicker. All right, deep diver's lungs. All right, that's probably the more common thing to get. With grannies going insane looking. The art style made me think this game would be really simple. All right, let's see here. I probably have a couple more, since I had some more launches, I probably have a couple more of these things here. Any other cool stuff? Molten larva egg, those are some cool looking larva, larva eggs we got. Those are sweet looking. You were very wrong about this game being simple. Very, very wrong. So there should be... Okay, 107 stone hatchling eggs, 20 larva eggs, 40 hatchling eggs. My food shouldn't really be going down. Now that I got another couple extra sources of food, I feel like I should have enough food. Should go up. This game is cute and deadly. The best kind of deadly. Just like any other cats. What? There was a rot pile in my drowning pool. Why is there rotten meat? You're right, there is rotten meat. Are they not cooking it? It's like they're not cooking it in time. Do I not? You know what? Maybe I'm out of storage for food? It's like the tiger that mauls you. Cute as fuck, but has murder mittens. I have room to store meat. Do I not have people cooking fast enough? They should still cook it? Can they cook rotten meat? Is that what you're saying? Even if I can't cook it, they should still store it. Priorities. You know what? I wonder if I don't have enough people cooking. Oh, wait. One of my ranchers is my cooker. Okay. He's probably ranching all the time. All right, I need one dedicated cooker. That's my bad. Liam, yeah, Liam, you're cooking. Let's actually have 2 dedicated cookers. Okay, we're gonna actually put ranching below cooking for him. So 2 dedicated cookers. So that's my bad. The cooking was not on the high enough priority. You called your guys who cook Jesse and Heisenberg. I'm gonna call mine Bobby and Flay. Hey, what's up, Pie Boy? How you doing, man? Hey, did you get my message? I sent you a message about emotes. Hopefully that's helpful for you. Thanks for the PM. You're welcome. I'm hoping that is helpful. All right. Well, I guess since there's rotten meat, the meat should get turned into dirt at the compost pile, right? If you have any questions about that stuff, Piebo, you're welcome to let me know. Oh, okay, so yeah, there is. Okay, we did get a little bit of dirt. Okay. Look at that little tiny galaxy. That's really cool. Really cool stuff in this game. All right. How are we doing on our liquid hydrogen? I think I might want to increase my steel production next. I think my steel production could use some improvements. Maybe even ceramic too. Ceramic's back up to 33 tons, but oh, something took damage. What is it? Is it a pipe? The gantry. Oh, because the gantry broke. Yeah, because okay. Stable auto repair and deconstruct. It's that gantry that we left in place. Wait, what? This should... I messed up my automation. Gold automation wires broke. Damn it. There's another issue with using gold for automation wires when I replaced them earlier. Okay, are these all steel? Okay. Yeah, and when I replaced those things, I got some steel automation wires in there and messed it up. Okay. Okay, that's steel. I need to cancel deconstruct, enable auto repair. Okay. And then rocketry, gantry. All right. Yeah, the gold things. What do I need the gantry for? Nothing, probably. But if I swap this into... if I change this rocket around, I might need it for something. Actually, I don't want... You know what? Never mind. I don't want this one. Cancel that. I want him to stay in there. So, just deconstruct. Just deconstruct. Yeah, we'll just get rid of it. Okay. So this guy's ready to launch again, I guess, huh? Yeah. So we've been using you to go get ISO resin. And I still want more ISO resin. So let's continue to go there. That was there for something. I don't remember what that was there for. So I'm just gonna deconstruct it and hope my steel automation wires are back in place. Okay, looks like it's good. Yeah, I don't think that one was there for the pipe bridges. I think that was for something else. It was this one over here that was for the pipe bridges. Although, because these gantries were here, I think I was able to reach those pipe bridges across there, but I think it was for something else. I watched one of your videos on YouTube, and now you're all over my recommendations. Yes! YouTube algorithms. That's right. It's because I vent humans, and YouTube loves people who vent humans. Because YouTube is an AI that wants to vent humans. Secret YouTube deal. All that money that I'm sending to YouTube. Why am I so poor again? Oh yeah, I'm sending all my money to YouTube to recommend all my videos. That's right. Damn Nyan Cat. All right, we're actually using a lot of this water here. I'll need to keep an eye on this because this water is supplying all these spawns now. How's water doing over for my other dude? You're doing fine. Okay. So we're just waiting for liquid hydrogen to build up. So I think I want to increase my steel production over here if I can. Steel and ceramic production. Ceramic production is easy. I just make like 2 more kilns basically over here. So refinement. Make 2 kilns. We're going to say you're only allowed to make ceramic, and hopefully that will increase our ceramic numbers. Although I don't know if making more kilns will make this any faster, but it'll give us the potential for more. Because we need people to be, you know, doing stuff for that. Why is this thing covered in water? It doesn't really matter. Is it? What's leaking? Maybe steam? Maybe there's... I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what's causing that. I'm pretty convinced since your FTL videos came to my new phone's YouTube recommendation that had nothing to do with YouTube. Ceramic forever. Okay. Actually, I don't even know if I want to increase my steel production. We've had just enough for what we're doing. And I need to get liquid into this. If it's the same Google account, that's the same info. Yeah, if it recommended on your like computer YouTube, it probably would also recommend on your phone YouTube. How come that just ran out of power randomly? I wonder if my power production is enough. I wonder if I need to actually increase my power. Let me see. There's a colony report. Summary. Is that what I need to look at? No, that's not what I want. Power usage. Okay. Added, removed. So I added more power than I removed. So I think that means I'm still fine on power. Not the same, even the IP and phone number. So basically you can be stumbled upon by a YouTube algorithm. Well, that's great. I'm sure it's because I spam YouTube videos. I put so many YouTube videos every week. YouTube videos. So many FTL videos. I'm probably the person who spams the most FTL videos on YouTube. So if anybody's looking for any FTL videos, I probably pop up first. What's up, Lego? If the net value is positive, means I'm good. Okay. So net value is positive, so it looks like we're good. How you doing, Lego Pirate? Good to see you, my friend. Okay. So the question is, do I want to try to get more steel production going? Like, all this stuff over here, I feel like they don't... There's so much other stuff for them to do. I feel like they don't do that much stuff over here. So even if I create another two metal refineries, one for iron and one for steel... I feel like it wouldn't really increase my production that much, maybe. 13 tons of iron. Maybe I just tell this one to do iron to steel as well. FTL, what's that? I've never heard of that, especially here in this channel. I know, what even is it? You put your wins on YouTube, but you wonder if you're the only other person. Oh, there's probably other people who put... I'm sure there are other people who put... FTL videos on YouTube. I just don't know if there's people that put more a week than I do. Maybe there is. I don't know. It's worth having like 4 people that are almost exclusively operating machines. That might be what I need to do is priorities. So operating. Yeah, okay. So let's do bubbles. I want to make sure it's not ranching people. Rowan. And I have Ari, so I had 1. So that makes 3. So let's do 1 more. Let's do like Ren here. So there, that's 4 people who will prioritize operating machines. Hopefully they will never operate these random hamster wheels that I have. This one's disabled, okay. Late game, you convert several of your builders into refinery bitches. All right. You did the dolphin flip in a run. You just need to highlight it. Not sure how well I explained it, but hope it was good enough. All right, cool. Yeah, just message me on that, so because I'll be interested to check that out. Okay. All right. That might be the reason why I was running out of ceramic and steel, is because not so much that I didn't have enough production capacity, I just didn't have enough dupes who prioritized it. That would be my guess. They 100% will operate random hamster wheels unless those hamster wheels are disabled. Well, they can't get to these ones because they're not allowed in the door. The only other hamster wheel, I think, was the one I went and checked. So this one is, that one's disabled. Let me check if there's any other random hamster wheels anywhere. I don't think there are. There's so many like things that I actually didn't tame on this map that I still could if I wanted to. Oil, so they're probably gonna like empty out oil wells. Yeah, that's the one I turned off. What's the other thing? The oil refinery. The fertilizer synthesizer is off on purpose because I think that uses dirt, and I don't want to use dirt on that. Okay. All right. Well, now that I'm waiting for my hydrogen to fill up, I actually don't know what else to do. Maybe I do another OM. Maybe I do a second one of these to just increase the amount of hydrogen we get. Fertilizer's not worth it all. What's so special about hamster wheels? They're not special, but early game, they're your source of power. Your duplicates run on them, and they give you power early game. All right. So I guess I need to figure out how many of these would I need to have full hydrogen coverage? No. Full hydrogen output. A full pipe of hydrogen. I probably need a bunch. Yeah, late game. Now what I use them for is athletics. That's what I use them for. What's the potential load? 960. To fill a pipe with hydrogen, you need 9 electrolyzers. 9 electrolyzers. Okay. Well, currently I have 2, 4, 6, 8. But these guys, yeah, I need to plug these into my power spine because these are, the hydrogen's mostly going to power these things. Why bother using hamster wheels when you got Zoltans? Good call. If only I had Zoltans in this game. Yeah, I'm burning a lot of this hydrogen. That's for sure. So I would need to make 5 more of these things up there. And that would use a lot of water. Well, let's see how much hydrogen in this full Rodriguez we're doing over here. We're doing 4 over here. So if I did 2 of these, I think I'd get a full line of hydrogen, I believe. Yeah, I'd have to do 2 of these and then not have it send any of its hydrogen here. That's a lot. Do I have enough water to support 2 of those is the question. I probably would have to tame some of these. You know what? I possibly could. I have a cool steam vent over here. And I have a saltwater geyser, don't I? I have this saltwater geyser. This one is set to pump out to my base. Yeah, I actually do have a number of vents to tame. I guess I could do that. If I tame this cool steam vent and this cool steam vent. I think I even have one more, don't I? And of course I have all of this water. Actually, what I should do is I should set this water to go up into my clarification system. Let me do that first. I'm gonna just so that I don't like run out of water up there. Temperature. This is nice, cool, clean water. Let me get this water set to pump up there. So do that. Actually, cancel that. I can just put it right here. So pump here. There. Power. Whoops. There. And we are going to just pump this water back up to our base. Which it's right there. So where do I want to plug this in? Just right here, I think will work. Because currently we're not supplying any water from this side. It's all... Okay, it's actually good that I did this because the only source of water right now is actually this polluted water from here. So our source of water was almost out. Well, not really almost out, but we had basically used up all the water on that side of the map that we had access to. So this will, because that was pretty much all this water that was here. And if I open this up, this will just fall down into this big pool. Yeah. So I'm going to deconstruct all this. Dig this out. That's why you built a double, Rodriguez. You have plenty of water vents to tame, cool steam, and water, salt water. Is there a copy-paste function for layouts? I think that's a mod for that. Yeah, there's a mod for that, but it's not in the base game. One full pipe of water can supply 10 electrolyzers. Okay. 10 electrolyzers. That sound that I make running with a stick against a wall. So satisfying. Oh, God, don't trap yourself. You're so stupid. You're so stupid. That's why I was doing these two at a time here. I guess I can deconstruct all this, too. Deconstruct this pump. Deconstruct these pipes. Actually, all of these pipes get deconstructed there. And 2 sieves desalinators can fill 1 pipe. Okay. Alright, so I don't need any more. I actually put my numbers up by 1 so I can have one more rocket person. Rocket Man! As Elton John would say. Although nothing like that, because I can't sing like Elton John. Do that. That. Get that one, and there we go. And let's deconstruct all these wires that are out in the middle of nowhere here. You sent your researcher from the very start of the game to the temporal tear. Nice. Nice. Okay. So is this ready to pump water? There it goes. All right, nice. Okay, so this will fill up, this will supply my water supply for a while. And then currently, I actually want it to use this water first. This water supply is supplying my base's spam, so that's why. So this is supplying these spams and also my other over there. This is supplying my base's main spam. So if I create a full Rodriguez over here, I'm going to want to do that with some other things that I'm going to tame. So I think I might do that. You're down to 19 now, 4 in space full time, 1 on way to trip outside the universe, and then the 19 actual dupes. Wow, you have a lot fewer dupes than me. You must be very patient, because it must take longer for stuff to get done. Alright, so if I want to tame the cool steam vent, I did that over here. I'll probably just want to copy my build. Yeah, because this guy is supplying... What is this guy supplying water to? Yeah, he's supplying water down to my oil stuff. Okay. So this seems to be working pretty well. Is this self-powered? That's the only problem. This is not self-powered. This is off of my power spine. So I would need to get my power spine over to the right side of the base if I wanted to do that. Your oil wells take water. So I actually have this water geyser and this cool steam vent supplying way more water than we probably need for our 3 oil wells. I don't know how much water each oil well uses, but all 3 oil wells are being supplied by that. Yeah, oh, that's, yeah, you're asking, is that what I was sending it to? Yeah, yeah, you're right. That's what it is. Okay. So what do we got? We have, that's carbon dioxide geyser. There's our cool steam vent. We got one there. One here. I thought I have one more water thing over here somewhere. Maybe it's just the saltwater geyser I'm thinking of. So I got 2 cool steam vents I could tame over here. Each uses 1 kilogram a second, so I only need 3 kilograms a second down there. Well, from what I remember, I ran out of water from just this guy at one point. How much does this create? 8 kilograms a second. 76 cycles out of 126 cycles. So I don't know if it's enough. Math-wise, I don't know. I don't know. It looks like it's plenty, but... Problem with this guy is that I don't have any storage, so when it's dormant, it runs out. Yeah, I guess if I had some water storage for this, maybe. You think if I had a bigger tank, it would be fine? Well, I mean, I have all this space. If I just turn this into a big tank. Because it's going to be overpressure. Yeah, okay. So... If I like just expand this, made this big thing a tank, do you think that would be enough? Or maybe even made it go down a couple spaces? I could do that. Let's do that. And then I could maybe use this cool steam vent to send water somewhere else. Let's do that. Let's be more efficient with our usage of our materials here. Because we can make a big tank just right here. Geyser calculator, yeah. If I put the details in the calculator, all right, let's try it. Let's try it. I swear, I never have more tabs open than when I frickin' play Oxygen Not Included. Okay, so select vent. It is a water geyser. Eruption output is... Oh my god, ad block, don't pop up, please. What the hell? Oh, Jesus, where's the thing? Okay, eruption output is 8600 grams a second, I guess. Is that the exact number? Okay. And then eruption cycle is 368 seconds every 695 seconds. Activity cycle is 76.9 out of every 126.8. So output per activity cycle is 210,106 kilograms of water, which average output is... averages 2.762 kilograms a cycle. Is that right? And you said I need 3 kilograms a cycle, so it's just under what I need, I think. There's erupting, then per eruption, then per activity cycle. I don't know exactly how to read those numbers. If the per activity cycle number is more than 3,000, it's enough. So it's not enough. My per activity cycle is showing 2,762. So from what I'm seeing, it's not quite enough by itself. But I still would like to build a tank here, so let's do that. Let's do this. Deconstruct that and do a ladder so you can reach all this stuff. Ladder out of sedimentary rock. Did I get it figured out? Yeah, I figured out that it's about 300 grams a cycle too little, I think. How much does the other one produce? You think it's less? 3,000. Yeah, I would have to do a lot of math. Okay, I guess I'll plug this one in. Yeah, the water one, the water geyser ends up giving me 2,762 grams a second per activity cycle averaging. Let's check the steam vent. Cool steam vent. I'm going to guess this one gives you less, but we're going to try. So this gives 3688.9 grams a second. Eruption cycle is 418 seconds every 736 seconds. Activity cycle is 83.9 every 144.5. This one ends up, yeah, this one's like less than half of that one. This one gives 1216 per activity cycle. This one's less than half of what the other one does. So both together gives about 1,000 more grams a second than I need. Best geysers for water production are cool slush and polluted water geyser. I think I actually have a polluted water geyser, don't I? Maybe not. Infectious polluted oxygen vent. What I could possibly do, though, is if I split half of this, if I have half of this go down, the other half go somewhere else, that would be a little more than I need. So I think that's what I'll probably do. Because half of this would be like 600, and the 600 plus the 2,700 will be 3,300. So that would be a little more than I need. So that would probably be the more efficient way to do this. Oh, I did Mafic Rock. No wonder it's taking so long. Polluted water geysers and saltwater geysers have similar volumes, but polluted water geysers output at less than half the temperature. Ah, okay. So it's cooler water coming out of the polluted water, eh? Okay. So now I can deconstruct this. Do that. Let's just do sedimentary rock here. There, and we'll have this be a big water tank for us here. New potent portals. Arbor acorn, nice. And if I want them to be able to reach that, I need to do a ladder here, because I want to move the pump down over here. Alright, this should waste a lot less water, hopefully. Or, I wouldn't say, I don't know if it's wasting, but make sure that this is not inactive. Because an inactive water geyser is wasting resources. And I have a whole bunch of them on the map. Wasting resources, I guess. Alright, so I want to do this. And this. And power. Conductive wire. And then I can deconstruct all this. Liquid pump, deconstruct that guy. And deconstruct all that. There we go. And all that water should flow over to there. Do I need to enclose this? I don't think there's any reason to enclose all this. Damn it, I hit F and lag for days. And then I said I was going to have half of this water go down. Actually, we already kind of have that set up, don't we? Oh, wait, no. I'm getting more water. Oh, I'm sending this water down there. I don't need to send this water down there. But that is very hot water. So you know what? This, So basically, I am kind of wasting water here too because it's prioritizing the other things. So actually, you know what? I don't think I need to supplement it with that. I'm supplementing the water with the polluted water coming from my petroleum generators and stuff. So I actually should be fine to send this water elsewhere. So if I do send this water over, I could use that. Okay. So I have a couple different sources of water I can definitely use here. Okay. This guy wants to go help, but he keeps not going to help. Okay. There we go. All right, so I guess what I would do is I would send, I would have this pipe be separate and have this water send off to the side way across the world. And I could do a full Rodriguez over there using that, this guy. Although getting a setup for this might be a little bit of a pain because there are petroleum things there. But if I maybe do it right above it, could probably do it. Dupes. Wet place is wet. I'm so sad that I'm wet. That's right. They are so sad. Of course, because you're running a petroleum boiler, the water that comes out of your petroleum engine is enough to supply the oil wells. Oh, really? So just that water by itself is enough? Yeah, because it's water positive, isn't it? So I don't need to use that either of those water geysers for that. This right here should be enough water to supply my oil wells. I forgot about that. So I should be able to send this water and this water elsewhere to use. Okay. Well, together, those were 3,000 grams a second. Was that enough for a full Rodriguez? Is that 3,000 grams a second enough? The sieve is limited. How much can the sieve do? Properties. Sieve does 5 kilograms a second. Oh, that's more than enough. That's more than the 3,000 a second. Because these two together ended up being actually about 5 kilograms a second. These two together, I think. So these two together probably could supply a full Rodriguez, I guess. I think. Well, let's do that. Let's. I need to take a break though. Okay, I have one more break I got to take. So we'll have one more goal. All this is just we're just trying to supply more oxygen or more hydrogen to this thing up here. So I'm gonna take my last break of the day. We're gonna come back and try to set up one full Rodriguez along with this guy to see about getting more hydrogen fuel. You think he means the filtration medium, but regolith is infinite? Yeah, I don't think I will have to worry about running out of filtration stuff. Of course, I don't have it auto-mined, which might be another thing I need to work on at some point. But we are starting to get some hydrogen here. Let me, again, slow this down. Alt-S. Y'all enjoy this view. I'm going to take my last break of the day. Thank y'all again so much for watching. If there's anybody new to the stream, please hit the follow. Hope you're enjoying the auction, not included. We'll try to get one full Rodriguez built, supplied by those two water generators when we come back. And hopefully, we'll have a good source of hydrogen, liquid hydrogen for next time. And hopefully, it'll be able to circulate it like we want to do. But quick 60-second words of ads will come back. We'll work on that. Thanks for hanging out. Y'all rock. See you in a bit, my friends.